Please subscribe to stay connected with the Indian Freelancer. Also, click on the bell icon so that you never miss a video.
Hi friends, how are you doing? I hope you're doing fine. In this video today, I'm going to talk about very important thing which every freelancer needs to know or needs to understand and adapt to in their life to be a successful entrepreneur. Today, I'm going to talk about how to win and influence people as a freelancer. This is a book written by Dale Carnegie, who is a motivational author and whose books we have been reading since we were in school. I hope you have heard about him and you know him already. The content that I'm going to present to you today is from his book, How to Win and Influence People. I'll leave a link of that book in the description below. If you want to get it, you can order it from amazon.in. So let's get started. Okay, so why do you need to win people and influence them? First of all, you need to win people so that they can trust you and they can be sure that you are the one who can do their job. As a freelancer, you want more clients to come to you and do business with you. People will do business with you if they're assured that you are a good person and you can actually do what you're saying. You need to be trustworthy. This is the reason you need to talk in a language so that you win over the person or the client that you are interacting with and make them think the way you want them to. This is very important for a freelancer. So let's get started. This video essentially has two parts. In the first part, I'll tell you how to make people like you. In the second part, I'll tell you how to win them and make them think as you want them to. Okay, so let's start with the first part. The first thing that you want to do when you meet somebody as a client or as a probable buyer, you need to smile. That's the most important thing. When you meet somebody and you greet him with a smile, half the battle is won there itself. When you smile, it shows that you are happy and that happiness spread or passes on to the other person. So first thing is smile, remember. Second thing is to call people by their name. My name is very important to me, so is your name to you. So for everyone, their name is very important. When you talk to somebody by their name, when you call them by their name, there is an instant connect to that person and he starts liking you already. Always know the person's name whom you are going to talk to and call him by his name. The third point, become genuinely interested in the other person. Don't be fake. When you talk to somebody, don't try to fake that you are very interested to know what's going in his life and he is more important than you. Don't be fake in that. Try to be genuine and genuinely ask questions like where he is coming from, how was his day so far, and try to listen to what he's saying. So the third point is be genuinely interested in the other person. Point 4 is talk in terms of others' interest. Well, when you talk to your clients, you have your motive. You would want to get the work from him, right? You want to get the contract. But when you're talking to him, make him feel that you are there to help him, to add value to what he wants to do. He has a goal. Try to understand his goals and try to align your work or your offerings to his goal. Okay, that gives you a positive start. Point number 5, which is related to the previous one, make the other person feel important. When you are genuine about your client's day, you want to know what exactly he's going through in his business, in his personal life, it makes him feel that he's important and you need to take extra care to make him feel that he is important to you. So make others feel that he is important. That's point number 5. Point number 6 is be a great listener. This is one of the most important things that a freelancer can do when he is in business. Be a great listener. Listen to what they're saying. Try to understand what they're saying. If you do not listen, if you do not spend enough time in understanding your client's thoughts, you will not be able to add value to his business. And if you're not adding value to his business, I don't know if he would need you, right? So try to be a good listener. When you listen to what your clients say, half of your work is already planned in your mind. So you already have a good start. So to make people like you, remember these 6 points. First, smile. Second, call people by their name. Third, be genuinely interested in them. Fourth, talk in terms of their interest. 5, make the other person feel important. 6, be a great listener. This will give you a start, a boost to your start while you are talking to your clients. Let's look into part 2. In part 2, I'm going to tell you how to win people and make them think the way you want them to. Point number 1, begin in a friendly manner. Be happy, be jovial, greet them. In some places, not in every country, you go hug people and exchange kisses, which is not there in India. But in India, mostly we shake hands or we hug people. So know that person's culture, what he is accustomed to, and do that as soon as you meet. That's the first point. Begin in a friendly manner. Second point, which is very important, is to avoid an argument. The best that you can get from an argument is to avoid it. Do you understand what I'm saying? Try to avoid any type of arguments with your clients or peers or bosses or whomever you interact with. Arguments do not lead to anything. So second point is avoid arguments. Point number 3, which most of us do not do, is to admit if you are wrong. That's very, very important. Do not let the other person come in and tell you that you are wrong. If you feel that you are wrong, just go ahead and admit it. There's nothing wrong in admitting that you are wrong. So point number 3 is admit that you are wrong as quickly as possible. Point number 4, if your client is wrong, do not tell them that you are wrong. Go ahead and try to understand their point of view as well. Never say anyone whom you want to build a relationship with that you are wrong. I read in one of these journals where they said that the easiest way to make somebody your enemy is to tell that you are wrong, right? So never use those words. Point number 5, get them to say yes as soon as possible. Like the moment you meet somebody, ask them something which is very obvious and very easy for them to say yes or answer in a yes. That gives you a start again. That's a very positive start to your conversation. Get them to say yes as soon as possible. Point number 6, let them talk as much as they want to or as much as possible. Listen, be on the receiving side. Let them talk, let them open their heart, let them tell you about all that they want to. Sometimes your clients may talk about something which is not directly relevant to your business, but do not avoid those. Let them talk, let them open their mind, let them feel that you are their friend and you are there to listen to them. In today's world, it's very hard to find somebody who listens to you, right? So if your client finds that you are there to listen to whatever they're saying, business, non-business, whatever, then the instant connection happens. So wait for your moment to speak, but before that, just listen and let them talk as much as possible. Point number 7, let them feel that it's their idea, not yours. Even though you're talking about something which you have thought of, which you have initiated, or it's your motive which you want to get fulfilled, but make an environment so that they think that it's them who started it, it's them who initiated it, and it's them for whom you are working or whom you are adding value to. Let them start, okay, and let them think that it's their idea that you are working on. Very important point. Point number 8, always try to understand their point of view as well. You do not know what that guy is going through. You do not know his story, right? You do not know what happened to him when he woke up today morning. So give him time, give him some space where he can talk about himself, talk about his world, talk about his day, and try to understand his point of view as well. It's not always that you are right, correct? Sometimes you can be wrong as well. So try to understand what he's talking about, try to understand his point of view, try to put yourself in his shoes and understand the situation. That will let you connect with that client or that person very quickly. That's point number 8. Point number 9 is to show empathy and sympathy to what the other person is saying, or to their desires or to their wants. What does he want from you? What does he want from his business, from his life? Show ample of empathy and sympathy to their desires. That is one of the most important things that you can do in building interpersonal relationship. Keep that in mind. The next point is to look at the big picture. Try to understand what you are offering and how it is going to help your clients. Then try to look at the big picture, how this effort, your combined effort, is going to help the society, the humanity, or whatever it is. What is the main goal? Try to understand and connect to that. When you can see the big picture and you can show your clients the big picture yourself, if he's missing that, then you already have a positive setup. You're already 1 point up than your client. So try to understand your work, try to understand his work, and combine these two and relate it to a bigger motive, right? Then even you will feel satisfied when you work, and your client will also find that, okay, my work, whatever I'm doing, is going to help somebody in this fashion. That works. That makes that person think that no, whatever we are doing, whatever he's saying, whatever the freelancer or the seller is saying is right. So try to show him the big picture, the bigger motive. Okay. The next point is to dramatize your idea. When you are telling something, be very expressive about it. Dramatize the situation. Bring in all those emotions, those activities, hand movements, this facial expressions, and everything in when you are explaining your idea to him. That helps him understand and concentrate on what you are saying. If you are sounding dull and low in energy, the other person will not listen to you carefully. He may be listening, but he will not be able to understand what you are saying. But when you create an environment where all his senses are dedicatedly routed to you, what you are saying, what you are showing, whatever you are expressing, then it's much easier for you to make the other person understand what you're saying or what you want to demonstrate. So add drama or dramatize the entire situation where you are expressing your ideas. The last point is to throw a challenge. It's a human nature that whenever we are thrown a challenge, we accept it or reject it, but our senses get aligned to it, right? Whenever there is a challenge, I feel like, okay, I need to take it. Whether I'll be able to do it or not, whether I'll be successful or I'll fail, that's a different thing. But the first thing that I do when I listen to that challenge is that I react to it. You'd want that reaction from every customer or every client that you meet. That's very important. Throw a challenge, let him accept it, let him reject it, but he will respond. There are times when you do not get a response from your clients, right? That kills. For every freelancer looking for work, they should try and get a response from the client. So that is one way of getting it. Throw him a challenge, let him accept or reject it, but you'll know that he has sent you a response to your query, right? So it is very important. So those are the things that you need to keep in mind while talking to your clients. That will help you to win and influence people and make them trust you more. I hope this video helps you and brings you more work, more clients in the future. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up, and if you have questions regarding this video or anything else, feel free to ask. You can use the comment section, or you can even contact me on social media. I have listed all my contact details here, so you can contact me anytime. And I'll leave a link to this book by Dale Carnegie in the description. Feel free to check it out. Again, thanks a lot for watching. I'm happy that you are watching my videos. If you have not subscribed yet, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. It's a very new channel, so any kind of engagement would be highly appreciated. You can leave a comment, give me a like, share it with your friends and family, and do whatever you want with this video. That will help me in the growth of this channel. So that's it for now. Take care. I'll be back with one more video which I'm planning very soon. Take care. See you in the next video. This is Stan signing off from the Indian Freelancer. Bye bye.
बाजीगर मैं बाजीगर, दिल वालों का मैं दिलबर। ओ दिल लेके दिल दिया है, सौदा प्यार का किया है, दिल की बाजी जीता दिल हार का।